Hello, my dear students. Good evening. Welcome to the class. Myself, Bhagyashree Joshi from Sankalp Learning Solutions. Yes, dear students, today we are going to study the chapter coordinate geometry. Okay. So this is one of the chapter of mathematics, that is coordinate geometry. Before going to start the coordinate geometry, first we should learn some basic concepts about the coordinate geometry. Okay. So what do you mean by coordinate geometry? And which points we are going to learn, which concepts we are going to learn under this chapter, that we should discuss first. Okay. Yes. So first, tell me, coordinate means what? Coordinates ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Okay, that all are very important. Wait 1 second. Yes. Already we have learned that how to plot a graph. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, that we know. Yes. For plotting the graph, first we are using one horizontal line, one vertical line, right? So next, this we call it as a, this is x-axis, right? And this is x dash, this is y-axis, and this is y dash. What do you mean by x-axis? The horizontal line, we can say that it is a x-axis, and the vertical line, we call it as a y-axis. But what do you mean by horizontal? Horizontal line ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೋತೀವಿ? This is a number line actually. Actually, it is a number line. Okay. 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, minus 1, minus 2. This is a number line. That means the number line consists of all types of numbers. That may be positive, negative, 0. It consists all types of numbers. So this number line, horizontal ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು number line, vertical ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು number line ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? Next, where the horizontal line and vertical line intersect. Okay. Where horizontal line and vertical sorry, where x-axis and y-axis will intersect at a particular point, that point we call it as a origin, right? So origin can be denoted by the letter O, right? Next, see, here one point is there, A, and here another point is there, that is B. I want to find out the distance between A and B. ನನಗೆ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ x1, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ x2. ನನಗೆ ಎ ನಿಂದ ಬಿ ವರೆಗೂ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, x2 ಮೈನಸ್ x1 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ನಾನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ವಿಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ವಿಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ವಿಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ವೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, where you will choose, where you will select, where you will shows that coordinates of x and y. ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ. ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ವೈ, ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ. ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವೈ. In this chapter, mainly we are going to study about the distance formula, right? Distance formula. And next one is section formula, right? Section formula. These two are very, very important formula that we are going to study in this chapter. Okay. Based on these two formula, we are going to get multiple choice questions and 2, 3, 4 marks questions also we are going to get, right? Okay. What do you mean by distance formula? Distance formula ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, wait, I will erase it first. Yes. I hope this concept is clear to all of you. Okay. So x-axis ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? What do you mean by x-axis? What do you mean by y-axis? X dash is a horizontal line. Y dash is a vertical line. Where x and y will intersect at that particular point, we call it as a origin. And origin can be denoted by the letter O, right? Next. Okay. Distance formula. Distance formula ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? The distance between, where you are using distance formula, see the distance between 2 points on x-axis or on the straight line parallel to x-axis is distance x2 minus x1. The distance between 2 points on y-axis or parallel to y-axis. Howda? See, this is the distance between 2 points on x-axis or parallel to x-axis. That is x2 minus x1. Right? If the distance between 2 points on y-axis or parallel to y-axis or on a straight line parallel to y-axis is y2 minus y1, right? Y2 minus y1. Then distance y2 minus y1 ab square is equal to ac square plus bc square. So ಇದು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Okay. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we can prove that the distance formula d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. See, this is the point A and this is point B. Okay, and this is C. This the coordinates of A are x1 y1 and B x2 y2 and C x3 x2 y2. Okay. A to B ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1. A to C ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1, right? So yes. So distance formula is d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. The distance between 2 points which are neither on x-axis or y-axis nor on the line parallel to x or y-axis. It is neither on x-axis nor on y-axis. X-axis ಮೇಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, y-axis ಮೇಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ. So if we want to find out the distance between these 2 points, then we can use the distance formula, that is d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is distance formula and it is very, very important formula. Okay. The distance between the point Pxy and the origin is d is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Remember, this can be asked in MCQ questions. Okay, the distance between the points Pxy and the origin d is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Next comes section formula. So section formula vanna ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Where you are going to use section formula? The coordinates of the point Pxy, which divides the line segment joining the points A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2 internally in the ratio m1 is to m2 are Pxy is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1y2 plus m2y1 divided by m1 plus m2. See, here the point A is there, okay, and here point B is there. The coordinates of the point A is x1, y1 and B is x2, y2. And A to B, this line, it divides the, in between the A and B, so one point P is there. This P, it divides the line A and B in the ratio m is to 1, or you can say m1 is to m2. Okay, see, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ ಮನೆ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಇನ್ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶಾಪ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ, ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿ, ಪಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಎ ನಿಂದ ಬಿ ವರ್ಗು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶಾಪ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಶಾಪ್. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಿ. This shop, it divides AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. ಹೌದಾ? See, consider this is 6 kilometer or 6 kilometer ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡು. ಸೊ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಶಾಪು ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್. ಇದೆಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. That means this P, it divides the line AB in the ratio m1 is to m2, that is 3 is to 3 ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ m1 is to m2, that means this P, it divides the line in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then you will get the formula Pxy is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1y2 plus m2y1 divided by m1 plus m2. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? Pxy is equal to m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು? x2 plus x1 like that, m1 plus m2 y2 plus y1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula to find out the section ratio. That means it is, this formula we call it as section formula, right? The midpoint of a line segment divides the line segment in the ratio 1 is to 1. Then the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment is, if m1 is to m2 is, m1 is equal to 1 and m2 is equal to 1, that means the line divides in the ratio 1 is to 1 anta iddaga, you will get x2 plus x1, that is m1 is 1, 1 into x2 is x2, 1 into m2 is 1, 1 into x1 is x1, x2 plus x1 divided by 2, y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Okay, when you will get this formula? When the line divides in the ratio 1 is to 1. Okay, that time you will have the formula x2 plus x1 divided by 2 and y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Okay. Next, based on this formula, we can solve some multiple choice questions. Okay. First one is the distance of the point P43 from x-axis. Distance from x-axis is the distance of the point P from x-axis. ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 4, 3. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, right? 4, 3 means this is the value of x, this is the value of y. Okay. Value of x is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Distance of the x-axis. Distance of the x-axis means distance from the x-axis is the coordinate of y. Distance from the y-axis ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ coordinate of x ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ? Distance of the point from the x-axis, that means ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ. Distance means the point is 3. ಹೌದಾ? Distance from the coordinate from y-axis ಅಂತಂದಾಗ 4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನೀವೇನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 4 ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 3. Distance from the x-axis means it is the coordinate of y. Distance from the y-axis means it is the coordinate of x. Okay. Here it is 3 units. In the given graph, the coordinates of point A, where is A? A is here. So this is the graph, and where A is here, A lies on the x-axis. But where is Y? Y is 0 here. Okay, x is 2, y is 0, right? So 2, 0. Option D is right. Adel barate, option D nal barate, so option D is right. Next, the coordinates of the midpoint which divides the line joining x1, y1 and b, x2, y2 is midpoint. Midpoint anta bandaga, which formula you are going to use? See, my dear children, this is very important. Midpoint anta bandre x1 plus x2 divided by 2 plus y1, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So option B is right. Okay. Remember, when you will get midpoint of which the line divides in the which line divides A x1 y1 B x2 y2 anta idre x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Next, the distance of the point from y-axis. From y-axis anta idre this is the coordinate of x-axis, that is 5 units. Distance from x-axis means that is the coordinate of y. Distance from y-axis means that is the coordinate of x, that is 5 units. The coordinates of the origin. See, this is very important. Coordinate of the origin. So this is origin 0. E origin na coordinates ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? X is 0 here and y is also 0 here. Therefore, 0, 0. Option A is right. Okay. The formula to find out the distance between the points x1, y1 and x2, y2. That means here we need to write distance formula. D is equal to x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square, or square root of x1 plus x2 whole square minus y1 plus y2 whole square square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, d square root of x2 minus x1 whole square minus y2 minus y1 whole square. Yes. Which option is right here? Option C, right? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This option is right. The distance between the origin and the point xy. This is also very important. Remember this. Okay. The distance between the origin and the point xy is square root of x square plus y square, or square root of x square minus y square, x plus y bracket square, or x minus y brackets. Yes. My dear students, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. Which option is right here? Yes, sorry. The distance between origin and point 3, 4. 3, 4 is the coordinates of x, y. X value is 3 and y value is 4. Just now only we discussed the distance between origin and the point x, y is square root of x square plus y square, right? Square root of x square plus y square. Plus y square. What is the value of x? X is 3. 3 square plus 4 square. That is 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. So 9 plus 16 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Therefore 5 units. Okay. Option C is right. The coordinates of the midpoint of the line joining the points A14 and B36 is midpoint of the line joining. Midpoint of the line joining means which formula we are going to use here? Yes, my dear children. Yaad barate. Midpoint of the line joining A14 and B36. See, this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So, midpoint of the line joining is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. By using this formula, we can find out the values. That is x1 value is 1, x2 value is 3 divided by 2. Y1 value is 4, y2 value is 6 here. So, 4 plus 6 divided by 2. Right. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 divided by 2. And 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. 2 ones are 2 fives are. That means you are getting 2 and 5. So, these are the coordinates of point P, that is 2, 5. The distance between the origin and the point PQ, that means x and y, x value is P, y value is Q here, then you will get root of P square plus Q square. Because square root of x square plus y square anta nam formula ide. X value P anta ide, y value Q anta ide. X square means it is P square, y square means it is Q square. Therefore, option D is right. Yes. Next. The distance between the points 2, 3 and 6, 6 is distance between the points 2, 3 and 6, 6. Wait. Okay, the distance between the points 2, 3. This is x1, y1, right? This is x2, y2. Okay, now distance between means here you are going to use distance formula because here they are giving x1, y1 and x2, y2. Therefore, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Y2 minus y1 whole square. X2 is 6 here. See here, this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. X2 value is 6. 6 and x1 value is 2 square plus y2 value is 6 and y1 value is 3 bracket square. 6 minus 2 is 4 square plus 6 minus 3 is 3 square. 4 square is 16 plus 3 square is 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Therefore, 5 units. Option B is right. Next, the coordinates of the point on x-axis will be in the form. See, coordinates of the point on x-axis. So, in x-axis, the coordinates are x0. That means y is 0 here, but x is x0. y0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ x axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. The coordinates of the point of intersection of y-axis and x-axis. Point of intersection. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? The point of intersection means that is origin. Origin is O. Coordinates of origin, that is 0, 0. Ordinate of all points on the x-axis. Ordinate of all the points. Ordinate abscissa. Y-axis we call it as the ordinate and x-axis we call it as the abscissa, right? So ordinate of all points on the x-axis is 0. X-axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ y value, y-axis, that means ordinate value 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ like that in y-axis, x-axis, that is abscissa value 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಗ್ ಬರಿತೀವಿ? x0 ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ x0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ y ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ y0y ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. abscissa is 0 on y-axis, ordinate is 0 on x-axis. Therefore, abscissa of all points on the y-axis is 0. Right? X-axis is called as abscissa and y-axis is called as ordinate. The coordinates of the points which divides the line segment joining the points x1, y1 and x2, y2 internally in the ratio m1 is to m2 is, okay, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. m1 x2 plus minus m2 x1 ಯಾವ್ದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. That means m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Here also m1 x2 plus m2 x1 is there, but divided by m1 minus m2 anta ide. But in the formula we have m1 plus m2, right? Therefore option A is right. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2, right? So option A is right here. Next, if the midpoint of the line joining the coordinates 5, minus 2 and B, AB is the origin, then the value of A and B. Okay, value of A and B. ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? Midpoint of the line joining. Then what is the formula of midpoint of the line joining from the origin is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಜಾಯಿನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the formula. x1 is x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now x1 value is 5 and x2 value is A divided by 2, y1 value is minus 2, y2 value is B divided by 2. And is the origin. Origin means it is equal to 0. Originally 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So 5 plus A divided by 2 is equal to 0. You equate this with 0 and this with 0. Minus 2 plus B divided by 2 equal to 0. Transfer this 2 to this side. So 2 into 0 is 0 only. 5 plus A equal to 0. A is equal to, transfer this 5 to this side, minus 5. Therefore A is minus 5. And 2 into 0 is 0. Minus 2 plus B is equal to 0. Transfer this 2 to this side. B is equal to 2 you will get. That means coordinates are minus 5 and 2. Where is the option? Minus 5 and 2 ellide? Option B nallide. Therefore option B is right. Minus 5, 2. Next one. Okay, collinear. Idu nimagilla actually. So this is, it is not there in your syllabus. Okay, so no need to solve this question. Okay. Find the distance between the following pairs of points. Okay, find the distance between. This can be asked for 2 marks. AB minus A minus B. Distance between, that means here we are going to use distance formula. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, right? We know the formula. D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? This is the formula to calculate distance between 2 points. X2 value is minus a, x1 value is minus a whole square plus y2 is minus b, y1 is minus b whole square. Minus a is minus 2a whole square plus minus b is minus 2b whole square, right? Now, 2a whole square and 2b whole square. So, 2a whole square, 2 square is 4a square plus minus 2b square. Minus 2 whole square is 4, b square is b square. Now, take 4 common. 4 into a square plus b square. 4 is a perfect square number. Therefore, square root of 4 is 2. 2 into square root of a square plus b square. So, a square plus b square anta ide. So, 2 into square root of a square plus b square units. Okay. This question can be asked for 2 marks. Next, determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11 are collinear. Okay. A 1, 5, B 2, 3 and C is minus 2, minus 11. This is A, B, C. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ, if I plot all these points in the graph, then I will get ಈ ತರ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಈ ತರ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. So this is A, B and this is C. Determine if the points are collinear or not ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಲೈನ್ಸ್ collinear ಆಗಿದೆನಾ ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ. So for that, first I need to find out the distance between A and B, right? ನನಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, A ಮತ್ತು B ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. See here, A and B is here. A ಮತ್ತು B ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So D is equal to, formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? Whole square. From A to B ಅಂತಂದಾಗ this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, right? So ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? A ನಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, B ಗೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So where you will start, that is x1 y1, where you will end, that is x2 y2. Remember, okay? So x1 y1, x2 value is 2 here. 2, x1 value is 1, x2 minus 1 whole square plus y2 value is 3, y1 value is 5 whole square. Square root of 2 minus 1 is 1 square plus 3 minus 5, that is minus 2 whole square. 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 4. 1 plus 4 is square root of 5. 5 is not a perfect square number, therefore keep as it is. Distance between A and B, it is AB value is root 5. Next, find out the distance between BC. Okay, BC. BC means, if you consider BC, then it is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. ನೀವು B ನಿಂದ C ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, this value is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Remember, square root of x2 value is minus 2. So minus 2, x1 value is minus 2 whole square plus y2 value is minus 11, y1 value is minus. minus 2 minus 2. It is minus 4 whole square minus 11 minus 3 minus 15 whole square. Sorry, this is 14 whole square. Okay, minus 14 whole square. Now, minus 4 square is 16 plus 14 square is 196. Right? 196. 16 plus 196. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ? 212. Right? 212. Square root of 212 you will get. This is the distance between B and C. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಟು ಸಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, right? x2 value is minus 2, x1 value is 1 whole square plus y2 value is minus 11, y1 value is minus 5 whole square. Minus 2 minus 1. It is minus 3 whole square plus minus 11 minus 5 minus 16 whole square. Right? Minus 3 whole square is minus 3 square is 9 minus 16 square is 256. 256 plus 9. That is 265. Sorry, 65 it is. 265. 265. So now, determine if the points are collinear or not ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ AB plus BC is equal to AC ಆಗಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. ಹೌದಾ? AB ಮತ್ತೆ BC ಅನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ AC ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರಬೇಕು. AB ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ is √5 and BC ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ is 212. AC value is 265. If you add 5 plus 212, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ 265 ಸಿಗತ್ತಾ? No. Therefore, AB plus BC is not equal to AC. Therefore, ABC. Therefore, points are not collinear. Collinear. AB plus BC is not equal to AC ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾಗ AB plus BC is equal to AC ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ that is collinear. But here this is not equal to AC means not collinear. Okay. Next. Check whether 5 minus 2, 6, 4, 7 minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle is one of the type of a triangle. Here we are going to get two sides are equal. ಹೌದಾ? ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ that type of triangle we call it as a isosceles triangle. ಸೊ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಐಸೋಸೆಲಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಆರ್. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ದಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಐಸೋಸೆಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ P is 5 minus 2 and Q is 6, 4 and R is 7 minus 2. Okay. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು P ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ Q ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ, ಇದನ್ನ R ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ. ಸೊ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ P are 5 minus 2, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ Q are 6, 4 and coordinates of R are 7 minus 2. First find out the distance PQ. PQ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula, right? P to Q I am considering. So this is x1 y1 and it is x2 y2. x2 value is 6. X1 value is 5. 6 minus 5 whole square plus y2 value is 4 here. 4 minus 2 whole square. Right. 6 minus 5. 1 square plus 4 minus into minus plus 2 whole square. That is 1 square is 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 whole square. 6 whole square is 6 square is 36. So 1 plus 36 is 37. Okay. Next, find out the distance QR. So QR anna find out madidre, I am considering Q to R. Q to R andaga, this is X1, Y1 and this is X2, Y2. Don't get confused with X1, Y1 and X2, Y2. So if you consider X1, Y1, idina tagondru kuda ade answer baratte. So X2 value is 7 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square. Y2 value is minus 2. Here Y1 value is 4. 7 minus 6 whole square is 1 square plus minus 2 minus 4. That is minus 6 whole square. 1 square is 1. 6 square is 36. 1 plus 36 is root 37. Okay. Now, find out the distance PR. Howda? So, namge PR distance kuda beku. So, for that, PR is equal to square root of P to R means this is X1, Y1 and this is X2, Y2. So X1 value, X2 value is 7. 7 minus X1 value is 5 whole square. Y2 value is minus 2 and Y1 value is minus 2 whole square. 7 minus 5 is 2 square plus minus 2 minus into minus plus 2 whole square. Minus 2 and plus 2 will get cancelled. You will get 2 square is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. That means PR value is 2. Okay. Now, observe carefully. Here PQ distance is 37. Right. PQ distance is 37. And QR distance is also 37. Square root of 37. Right. So PQ is equal to QR. PQ is equal to QR, but it is not equal to PR. If all three sides are equal, then it will be equilateral triangle. But ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ isosceles triangle ಆಗಿದೆನಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, check whether it is isosceles or not. So for isosceles, two sides should be equal. ನಮ್ಗೆ PQ ಮತ್ತೆ QR equal ಆಗಿದೆ. This is root 37. This is also root 37. But PR is 2. Therefore, PQ is equal to QR. By using this condition, I can say that triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, right? Triangle. Okay, understood? So, namge ಏನilla ಏನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ we need to find out the distance between 2 points. ಹೌದಾ? ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಬಹುದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ನೇಮ್ ದ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ by the following points and give reasons for your answer. See here, quadrilateral they have given. That means 4 coordinates they have given. A, B, C and D. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ I will get this quadrilateral. So we need to check which type of quadrilateral it is. So types of quadrilateral ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? One is square, next one is rectangle, okay, and next is rhombus, ಮತ್ತೆ kite ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, next is trapezium. All these are the types of quadrilaterals, and one more is there, that is parallelogram. This is also quadrilateral. These all are the types of quadrilateral. So ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ coordinates ಈ quadrilateral ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, whether it is square or whether it is a rectangle or whether it is a rhombus, that we need to check. Okay, so for that again we have to check the distance between 2 points, that is AB, BC, CD and AD. Okay, check madana. AB. AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is our formula, right? So AB andaga, if you consider AB, this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, right? So now tell me what is the value of x2? x2 is 1 and x1 is minus of minus 1 whole square. Plus y2 value is 0 here, y1 value is minus of minus 2 whole square. Sorry, network issue is there. Okay. So yes. So 8 can be written as 4 into 2, right? 4 is a perfect square number. Square root of 4 is 2, right? So 2 into root 2 I will get. This is the distance between A and B. Now we need to find out the distance between BC, right? BC is equal to, now we are considering B to C. That means this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Okay. So now tell me the value of x2. x2 is minus 1 and x1 is minus 1 whole square plus y2 is 2, 2 minus 0 whole square, right? Is equal to minus 1, that is minus 2 whole square plus 2 square minus 2 square is 4. 2 square is also 4. Here also you will get 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Again I will get 2 into square root of 2. 4 is a perfect square number. Therefore square root of 4 is 2. 2 into square root of 2. This is the value of BC. Okay. Now find out the value of CD. CD. So if you consider C to D, then this is x1, y1 and it is x2, y2, right? So value of x2 is minus 3, value of x1 is minus 1 whole square plus y2 is 0 minus 2 whole square. Minus 3, minus into minus is plus 1 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. Now, minus 3 plus 1, that is minus 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. It is also minus 2 whole square is 4 plus minus 2 whole square is 4. Again, you will get the square root of 8. 8 can be written as 4 into 2. So, value will be 2 root 2. CD is also 2 root 2. Now, find out the distance between A to D. That is AD. AD is equal to square root of, now you are considering A to D, that means this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. x2 value is minus 3, x1 value is minus of minus 1 whole square plus y2 value is 0, y1 value is minus of minus 2 whole square, right? Minus 3 minus into minus is plus 1 whole square plus minus into minus is plus, that is 2 whole square. Minus 3 plus 2, again you will get minus 2 square. This is 2 square. So minus 2 square is 4. 4 plus 4. Here also you will get root 8. Root 8 can be written as 2 root 2. So observe carefully. In all the cases we are getting 2 root 2. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ? 2 root 2 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಅನದರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈಗೋನಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡೈಗೋನಲ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ವೆನ್ ಡೈಗೋನಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ದೆನ್ we can say that this is a square. So first check diagonals. Diagonals ಯಾವ್ದಾಗತ್ತೆ? AC is a diagonal and BD is a diagonal. So AC means distance between A to C and distance between B and D. So diagonal AC is equal to square root of x2 minus x1. Now you are considering A and C. That means this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Now tell me the value of x2. x2 is minus 1. Minus x1 value is minus 1 whole square plus y2 value is 2 here, 2 minus of minus 2 whole square, right? Minus 1 minus into minus, it is plus 1 whole square plus 2 plus 2 whole square. Minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled. 2 plus 2 whole square, that is 4 square. 4 square is 16, right? So 16 square root is 4. Now diagonal BD. BD ಅಂತಂದಾಗ B is x1 y1 and D is x2 y2. So x2 value is minus 3 minus 1 whole square plus y2 is 0, 0 minus 0 whole square. So this is 0 only. Minus 3 minus 1 whole square. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 square is 16. So 16 root is 4. That means BD is also 4. Observe carefully. AC is 4. BD is also 4. ಹೌದಾ? AD ಮತ್ತು BC, AC and BD are equal here. That means both the diagonals are equal and all the sides are equal. That means when all the sides and two diagonals are equal, we can say that ABCD is a square. ಈ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು? ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Why? Because all sides are equal. Not only sides, two diagonals are also equal. That is AC and BD. Therefore, ABCD is a square. Okay. Next, find the value of y for which the distance between the points P2 minus 3 and Q10y is 10 units. That means in the question they have given us the distance here. Okay. And we need to find out the value of y. Okay. So we know the formula. Distance D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula to find out the distance. All right. Now, distance they have given, that is 10. Right. And see, this is P2 minus 3 and Q10y. Okay. This is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Now, x2 value is 10. x1 value is minus 2 whole square plus y2 value is y and minus y1. y1 value is minus into minus is plus 3 whole square. 10 minus 2 is 8 square plus y plus 3 whole square is equal to 10. Yes, 10 is the distance D. Now, I want to remove this this root sign. So, naniga ee root sign anna remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. For that, what I will do? I will square on both the sides. ಈ ಒಂದು square root sign anna ನಾನು remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? Square on both the sides. So, ಆವಾಗ 10 square is equal to square root of 8 square plus y plus 3 bracket square. Okay. So, idana ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ square ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ square and square root will get cancel. What you will get? 10 square is 100 is equal to 8 square plus y plus 3 bracket square. Right? Now, 8 square is 64. Right? 8 square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 64. 8 square is 64 plus y plus 3 bracket square. Now transfer this 64 to this side. 100 minus 64 is equal to y plus 3 bracket square. Right? 100 minus 64 is 36 is equal to y plus 3 bracket square. Now observe carefully. Y plus 3 bracket square is 36. Right? Then y plus 3 is square root of 36 plus or minus square root of 36. So y plus 3 bracket square ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಇದು a square is equal to 36 ಆದ್ರೆ a value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ plus or minus square root of 36 ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. Like that a value is y plus 3 here. So y plus 3 bracket square is equal to 36. Then what is the value of y plus 3? Square root of plus or minus square root of 36. That means 36 is a perfect square number. So square root of 36 is y plus 3 is equal to 6 plus or minus 6. Okay, that means it has two roots. One is plus root, one is plus and another one is minus root. Okay. So y plus 3 is equal to plus 6. ಒಂದು root ಅನ್ನ plus 6 ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು root ಅನ್ನ another root I will take it as a y plus 3 is equal to minus 6. Why? Because this square root is plus or minus 36. Plus or minus 6 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ plus 6 and minus 6. It has two roots, that is plus 6 and minus 6. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ separate ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So y is equal to, now transfer this plus 3 to this side. 6 minus 3 will get. So 6 minus 3 is 3, right? Like that, transfer this 3 to this side. Y is equal to minus 6 minus 3 plus 3. When you shift plus 3 to this side, then it will be minus 3. Y is equal to minus 6 minus 3 means it is minus 9. So coordinates are ishparate y value. So find the values of y. Values of y, one is plus 3 and another one is minus 9. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ y are plus 3 and minus 9. Okay. So next, wait. Yes, this is also important question. Find the coordinate of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 minus 1 and minus 2 minus 3. So first we need to understand what do you mean by trisection. This is important question. Okay. Trisection anta keltare. Trisection antandre enu? See, this is a line AP. This is line AB. Okay. So in between, ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ 3 parts ಆಗಿ divide ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. I will divide this line AB into 3 parts. Okay, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So 3 parts ಆಗಿ divide ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. This is called as trisection. So first, now P and Q. Consider this is P, this is Q. So P and Q are the trisection points of line AB, right? P and Q are the trisection points of line AB. Line AB, right? Now, if you consider, so now AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB, right? AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Now, P P, consider point P. This P divides the line AB in the ratio 1:2. Observe carefully. A to P gestide 1 ide. P to B gestide 1 plus 1, that is 2. That means this point P, it divides the line AB in the ratio 1:2. P divides line AB, the line AB in the ratio 1:2. 1:2. Okay. We know the formula to calculate the section formula. We know section formula when the ratio has given and we know the coordinates of 2 points. That time we are using section formula. So section formula ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? P of x by is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Right? m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now, m1 is 1 here. This is m1 and this is m2. So, 1 into x2 ways. See, A is 4 minus 1 and B is minus 2 minus 3. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Right. Now, m1 1 into x2. x2 is minus 2 divided by 1 plus 2. Like that, m1 is 1 plus m2 is 1. x1 value is 4 divided 1 plus 2 is total. m1 is 1. 1 into y2. y2 value is minus 3 divided by plus m2 value is 1, y1 value is minus 1 divided by 1 plus 2. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2 plus 1 into 4 is 4 divided by 3. Right. So here 1 into minus 3 plus minus 1, that is plus into minus is minus divided by 3. Minus 2 plus 4, that is 2 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3 and minus 3 minus 1, that is minus 4 divided by 3. See, x2 value is minus 2, x1 value is 4, right? So 4 minus 2 plus 4, right? Okay, sorry. m2 is 2 here. So 2 into 4 is 8 here. And m2 is 2 here. 2 into minus 1 is minus 3. This is minus 2. Okay, minus 3 minus 2 divided by 3. Minus 2 plus 8. Minus 2 plus 8 is 6 divided by 3. Okay, and it is minus 5 divided by 3. So 2, 3 ones are, 3 twos are. That means you will get 2 and minus 5 divided by 3. Now, point P divides the line in the ratio 1:2. Like that, point Q divides in the ratio 2:1. So, nodri A to Q gestide 1 plus 1, 2 ide. Q to B 1 ide. So, 2:1. Avaga, this is M1, this is M2. So, M1 value is 2. 2 into X2. X2 is minus 2 plus M1 is 1. Sorry, M2 is 1. M1 into x1. x1 is 4 divided by 2 plus 1. Adhe taraha, m1 value is 2. y2 value is minus 3 plus m2 value is 1. y1 value is minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. So now minus 2, 2. 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4 plus 1 into 4 is 4 divided by 3. 2 into minus 3, minus 6. 1 into minus 1, minus 1 divided by 3. Minus 4 plus 4, that is plus and minus 4 plus 4 will get cancelled. 0 divided by 3 is 0 only. Minus 7 divided by 3. Minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7. So minus 7 divided by 3. So now this is the coordinates of the points of trisection. So trisection anta kottaga now ee taraha ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. This can be asked for 3 marks. Okay. A to P 1:2. When Q divides line in the ratio 2:1. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So that is 0 and minus 7 divided by 3. This is 2 minus 5 divided by 3. Yes, my dear students, shall we stop today's session? Okay. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವೇನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ವೆಲ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.